Hi guys, George here, Brighton Fan TV, taking you through my thoughts on the game tonight against West Ham. It was a frustrating game, wasn't it? I mean, it's a point well earned though, away from home. If you'd asked me before the game would I have taken a draw, I probably would have taken a draw against a West Ham side that are quite in form. The way that we let a 2-goal lead slip though is really frustrating. I was pleased with the goals and I sort of almost didn't believe it was too good to be true. Away from home getting 2 goals. Good goals as well. I mean, the quality of Stevens' finish was exceptional. And Duffy's as well, the flick, how he got it round the post. I still don't know how he did it. And I guess it was a few minutes of madness from West Ham and likewise a couple of minutes of madness from us. I mean, fair play to West Ham. They had the squad depth and the quality to completely change it up when it wasn't working. And that's something we're working on as a side. I mean, our squad's slowly getting greater in depth and we're working on that ability to change systems. In terms of individual performances, I thought Murray put in a shift today, and so did Lukaku. They weren't really getting the service that they needed or demanded. It's something I've noticed about Lukaku quite recently, is he's making those runs, he's getting into really good space and he's screaming for the ball. If you watch him, he's really asking for it and it's just not really coming to him. Proper, I think, has been growing in quality each week as well. He put in a really good shift today. Despite the scoreline, he has been absolutely bossing that midfield, especially playing in a more advanced role. It's like he's been given a freedom that we didn't really see for a lot of last year, and which, on the contrary, I thought Gross played quite deep tonight. He sat back quite a bit. Meanwhile, Proper was advancing forward. It's a bit of an odd role, and I don't know whether that's the system change doesn't suit Gross. The fact that we're now playing a bit more direct forward football with almost like a front three as such. And that, I guess that's something we're going to look over the next few games in terms of adaptability. First 10 minutes, I thought we had really great control. I mean, it looked like we were playing at home. And then as West Ham got more settled into the game, it was a lot more 50-50. That's why I was surprised when the goals came, especially getting 2 as well. It wasn't against the run of play, but it was surprising. And then we didn't let West Ham in for 2 goals, but it was just a couple of defensive errors, a little bit sloppy, and we're 2-2. Although we did well to hold out, I think the momentum really shifted in West Ham's favour, and we looked up against it for that last 10 minutes especially. We looked under it, and it's a shame because I've seen us hold narrower leads against better quality teams, and it's just something we couldn't produce it today. We couldn't get it together. And that's a shame. Although it is, like I said earlier, it is a point well earned. I'll take a point away at West Ham at the moment. Despite all the hype about us having won over on West Ham 3 times, that was a well earned point today. And looking in the longer picture and the grand scheme of things, that's a point we're going to really appreciate come to the end of the season. It'd be good to get anyone else's thoughts. This has been George for Brighton Fan TV. We'll see you next week.